Well, hey there, folks. It's Cricky from Cricky's Off-Grid Camp. And boy, we got sort of a 50-degree, wet, rainy, yucky day out today. And I was out doing a little bit of work. I went over to Steve's salvage yard, helped him wrestle with a 26-horse twin-cylinder Briggs & Stratton motor. Tore it down early today. Got some lumber over there. And I bartered with him. I said, look, I'll help you with the motor. You give me some wood. And he said, fair. And bam, got some stuff done. So today, it's kind of mucky and rainy. I had built this solar panel rack out with these two metal poles. You can take the lawnmower and the weed whacker and whip around these with no issue. In the past, all the wires laid on the ground. You know, these are up now, and I will get some extensions and put them properly up. But at least now I can, get the push mower, and these are up off the ground, away from weed whackers, push mowers, chickens, cats, and everything else. So this is made for 4 panels. I have 3 panels. And because of the length of the wires, you'll see in the back, I put them together and centered this one. And I just centered the whole array instead of putting it to one side. It keeps it balanced nice. If needs be, I can bolt another 1 or 2 up here. But this ought to be all right. It's been doing wonderfully as far as power for us. So, and this is off a piece of farm equipment here. And I saw this laying at the salvage yard. Some sort of a boom, a big iron pipe. So I got these L brackets here, and I drilled them out, and I drilled them out big enough to put this big pin through. I'll come around the other side. See, this is the pin here, right here. I drilled holes in this big enough in this bracket to fit the pin through, and then just put we'll bend a cotter in there or something. I just popped that in there for now. But the idea, folks, is that this thing can swivel. I mean, right now I have it laid, but I can take this and just drop it back and flip it all the way over to this side here. Right now I have a board wedged in there, and you can see here to keep it at an angle. I can actually let it all the way down flat on that side and flip it all the way to this side and let it flat down on this side too, you see. So there is nothing on the pin yet to keep it locked in place. So I'm going to make a locking mechanism of some sort up so that I can clock it and position it in position. You can see these wires are kind of stretched a little tight, from panel to see there, and to get to these clusters in the middle here. These are pretty tight. These are stretched really tight and hanging, and but I just don't want to pull anything apart with that. But they seem to be okay. Anyway, it's in there good though for now, and it's a pretty cool little array and a nice little ditty. So we have the windmill up yonder and the solar panel down below. Both of the poles are metal. I'll offset a little here, you can see, and I can just, again, mow around them real super easy and come up around the house here and everything. So this thing is full. Everything, all the water collection's full. There's 275 gallons of water. It rained for days. We're just overflowing with water. After 10 minutes of it coming down out of the sky, it pretty much cleans all the dirt, dust, and debris out, bird poop out, and all that stuff. And it is the best, softest water you can imagine. You can wash your hair with that, man. Rainwater, it's the best. So I finally got this, all the wood on here, and I trimmed it, as you can see. When I first put this up, like one was up here and the next post was up here, and this had long runners sticking out and all that stuff, because I had just put her together and got her standing, because it's pretty heavy when you're doing it by yourself, and that's the thing. And these are all pressure treated 2x4s. The idea is to be able to sit up here, sit on the top board all the way around here. Put your feet on the inside, like you're sitting on a fence, and pick the apples when the tree kind of comes around over top here. Right now, I just climb through and go in and pick them, or lean over and pick them, but the tree is very small, but it's going to bush kind of over top of this, and I could just sit there instead of putting a ladder on, because On the mountain, you can see the slant of the hill here. This is a permanent deer protection and a walk around ladder and a little seat bench to pick them from, you know. So at least I put, you know, some protection in the middle here. And, you know, I'm probably going to end up running a couple more in there as we go, but it's a good start. A deer would have to kind of climb through and, you know, be really kind of desperate to get in there to go mess with the tree right now. Plus, there's not a lot of sweet stuff on it yet. These things start to sprout little teeny apples. We're going to have wood around both of this here and the tree down here. Again, this is the last one I put in last year, so it's not quite budding the same because it's, well, we're getting there. Yeah, she's getting bigger and better. See, I pruned this after I planted it. I let her take a little bit, and I thought it did good, and then I pruned it up. But see, this didn't leaf as quick as that one back there. That one's fully leafed. This still has vacancies, but I can see them. You can see them all popping up there, see? All these little doodads, they'll come out real big. This had apples on it, so we should do good. This tree and this tree will pollinate each other. Without two of them, if there isn't another apple tree set within, you know, I don't know, 2 miles or 10 miles or whatever bees do, we wouldn't be getting apples. So you have to have two of them. Let me get out of the rain. On the way by here, you know, from the trees there on the way up, I just wanted to show you I got some lumber across the top of this with some weight on it. Keep most of the water. You want it to get a little damp, but I had it wide open, but that stuff's looking real good. And that's going to go around the bases of each tree to make sure that they get the nutrients that they deserve, because this ground, the water runs and takes all the nutrients out with it. So nice looking setup up there with the panels up, windmill up. And next, last but not least, you see I'm putting the roof over top of the picnic table set there, the kitchen set. Yeah, see, it's 55 and just raining. Now, of course, I'm under the tarp here, so I'm good to go. Yeah, we got everything nice and tightened up, though. We'll get to putting some posts down on each side in the back and run a lean-to down, and we'll be able to sit under there, under the metal roof, and it'll sound really nice in the rain. Little rooftop lullaby, because I love being outside on a porch or something when it's raining. Like right here, I'm good. I'm wet because I was working all day and out in the yard. Okay, folks, so you can see I'm a wet man here. It's been coming down, and I'm inside now, dried off. It feels a little bit better. And well, we got some lumber from Steve. You know, without Steve, it would have been rough in the neighborhood. I would have had to have gone a lot farther to develop the property as well as I developed it with the repurposed stuff that I got from his salvage yard, you know. So there we have it, 2 trees. I just need one more tree ladder protector, and we're good to go. So peace, love, and happiness. Thanks for watching the channel. We'll see you next time. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.